Hello, everyone. My name is Karen Durham. I am with ISC Entertainment Network. And today we have with us a member and financial advisor, Shraddha Agarwal, who is here to share valuable information to all of the new immigrants, especially those who belong to this group. Please join me in welcoming Shraddha.
Hi, Karen. Thank you again. Today we're going to talk about all these lovely people who join us in Canada and who try to make Canada as their home. Today I want to tell them about why taxation is so important, what they should, file, and how they should determine their residency status and what forms they should look out for. So first of all, I should uh, included. I get this question like 100 times a week that we came to Canada, we just soft landed, we just came to Canada for 5 days to get our PR or our work papers, and we went back, and we came back after a year, so we don't have to file taxes for those years, and people end up not telling their accountants about them. So we don't know, right? So they tell us their landing dates as the current year, and that's what we do. But then when CRA goes back, CRA knows everything. When CRA goes back and they see that, okay, this person was here in the other year as well, they ask for all the information, and they ask that person to go back and redo their taxes, which is again very time consuming, and it gets more expensive. So today, even if you come to Canada just to collect your papers, you have to file your taxes for the year you got your visa status. May it be your work permit, your permanent residency, your student visa, whatever. Even if you had no income, even if you were not staying here, you have to file your taxes. It'll benefit you. It'll help CRA with the calculation of your GST credits and all the other credits which you are entitled for. And when you come in the next year, you move to Canada for good, and then you have some income in Canada, it's going to get you more refund. So please tell your accountants about your first landing dates rather than telling them your second landing dates. It's very important.
Yes. So if you are not a new migrant, if you know someone who is, please let them know to account for every minute that they are here in Canada because it's going to avoid them all the hassles down the road. And it
Yeah.
is for their benefit
It is
as
for the
well.
purpose. End of the day, they end up getting more GST credits and more
Exactly.
refunds.
Okay. And so then, as a new immigrant, then what if I have world income? Do I have to file for that as well in Canada?
Very good question, Karen, again. Yes, for example, I'll give you a little example here. If you moved to Canada in July 2020, and you were working in India from January to June, you have to declare that income on your first taxes. Now, many people don't do that thinking that, oh, I'll be double taxed. Oh, I already paid taxes in India. Why do they need to know all this? I was not even a resident of Canada. But, trust me, it's very important. Again, it's for your own benefit. CRA needs that income for many purposes, but the first main reason why they need it is to calculate your personal tax credits. So how it works is like if your Canadian income is 90% of your world income, even though you were a part resident of Canada, like you were a resident of Canada only for 6 months, you get the whole personal tax credit, which gives you a bigger refund because you worked in Canada just for 6 months. So that is why it is very important. If your income was more in India than what it was in Canada, don't worry about it. Still declare it. It won't be double taxed. It is again for the purpose of calculating the personal tax credits and your GST credits.
Okay, so it's the best way to represent yourself for your own credits that you'll be receiving
Yes.
in the future. Okay, so I'm sure this is the same philosophy for even foreign property that one may have.
Foreign property doesn't give you any tax credits or any benefits right away, but CRA wants to know what you have because now you are a resident of Canada, so they want to know what properties you might have. So you have to declare anything you have, which would be a value of 100,000 Canadian dollars or more. They want to know about it. So there is a form called T1135 which you have to fill out. So foreign properties include, I'll give you a few examples like bank balances because you end up earning interest from it, your mutual funds, your insurance policies, your properties, all those things. So if you have any of those things, do declare your foreign property. Um, It'll give you long-term benefits because when you sell those properties, sometimes you have a capital gain. Okay, so you want to bring the money in Canada, so you have everything legalized because you were declaring your property. If you have a capital loss, then again it will give you benefits on your taxes. If you don't declare those properties, you won't be able to claim benefits in the coming years. So T1135 needs to be filed every year. You need to determine if your property is valuing over $100,000, and you need to file that T1135 every year until you sell or dispose of the property.
All right, really good. Now, if this is my first year to file taxes, am I eligible to do this online or do I have to go in person? What is it any different for me?
It used to be different. For the first time filers, CRA wanted them to do the paper return and all those things. Things have evolved and CRA has made it much more easier now. Everything can be e-filed from the first year of your taxes. So, even your form T1135 can be e-filed and your taxes can be e-filed, so you don't have to bother much. You don't have to fill those big stacks of papers and send them to CRA and wait for the extra processing times. Yes, everything is easier now. So
It sounds like they've taken away any of the hiccups that somebody may face as a
yes,
newcomer, encouraging people to file their taxes.
CRA is trying their best to encourage people to file their taxes because it's for their own benefits at the end of the
Mhm.
day. It
Yeah.
helps CRA to calculate the benefits and credits and all the other things which you may be entitled to, but you don't know about it.
Sorry, I was on mute there. Okay, so how about we recap what we discussed, and then we can share your contact information. So, starting from the beginning, it is important to declare your residency status.
It is important to declare, yes. As soon as you think you are a resident of Canada, even if you just came to pick up your documents, yes, you need to file your taxes. Secondly, you need to declare your world income. There are a lot of benefits to it. Third, you need to declare your foreign income and has long-term benefits, and you need to
Mhm.
keep doing it until and unless you dispose of the property. The
Mhm.
fourth thing, everything can be done. Everything can be done electronically. Everything can be e-filed. So now you don't have to bother about the complications of filing your taxes. So
Thank you. So there you have it, folks. This is really good information. If this is your first year filing taxes, please comment if there's anything more that would be of interest of you so that we can get Shraddha back to share some information. Now she shared that you can go online, but you can also contact a professional like herself. Shraddha's information is below if you want to take that down. Um, but otherwise, thank you for sharing your time, Shraddha, with us. And thank you, everybody, for listening as well. Please stay in touch. Let us know if there's anything else you would like to hear. But in the meantime, everyone, have a good night. And thank you. Thank you,
good
Shraddha.
night, everyone.
Thank you.